Hello guys! Hi guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Good morning. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Ale and I decided to move halfway across the country and started these video diaries. I really do hope you enjoy them, and I hope you guys decide to stick around and continue joining me for these adventures. Okay, so today is Friday. It is the last day of the work week. However, before I go to work, I do have a few things I need to get done. I need to get my oil changed and I need to stop for breakfast because I was just in the mood for some Starbucks. So we're gonna get some Starbucks, we're gonna get the oil changed, we're gonna head to work, and you guys will be joining me for my little after work adventure. I did my research. I mentioned this in the last vlog that there is a little store near the site that I'm gonna be at, and they have blind boxes and they also have Jellycats, and I'm in the hunt for a very specific Jellycat. I'm not gonna say which one it is because it is a surprise. If I do find it, I will show you guys. It's a surprise. I'm on the hunt for that very specific Jellycat. Also, I saw that there's like a little shopping center nearby and it looked really fun to go look at. Maybe we can go ahead and explore that. So we do have a few things to do today and get done, make sure car is taken care of, and let's get started with this day. I'm excited. It's Friday and that means the weekend. That means the weekend is here. Although I do work on the weekends at my part-time job, but it's only from 2 to 10, so I do have the morning to do things and then I have Sunday off. So I'm definitely excited for that, and I'm not sure what we're gonna do on Sunday, but we will figure that out. Hello guys! Oh my gosh, okay, so the workday is over. It was a really good workday. It went by fast. I just arrived at the store. It's called Ginny Minnie, and oh my gosh, the store looks so cute. They close at 7, so I have a little bit less than an hour to explore the store. But you guys, this shopping center is literally perfect. There's an Ulta, there's a Whole Foods, which by the way, there's not that many Whole Foods here in California, so we're definitely going to stop in there to see what they have and see if they have any drinks, because I haven't gotten to try any of their drinks and I'm excited. I want to see if I can try something from there. They have a Barnes & Noble, which, by the way, I've had on my shopping list of things I want to buy is a kind of like a pouch for my book, because sometimes the pages get folded when I throw the book in my bag. So hopefully Barnes & Noble has some, but we're gonna see. We're gonna look around, we're gonna shop. I'm excited. Ginny Minnie looks so cute, and I really hope they have the Jellycat I'm looking for. Like I said, it's a surprise. So let's get started. Here, oh my gosh, this store's so cute. It's good to come inside. Guys, not even 3 minutes in walking into the store, I found the Jellycat. This store was so cute. Oh my gosh, I am just excited to show you guys this Jellycat because it's been kind of hard to find it, and I'm just really excited that I found it. Oh my gosh, it's actually not for me, it's a surprise, and I can't wait to show you guys because I will be FaceTiming this person to show them their gift because I'm just so excited. No, I am trying so hard right now. Like, I'm fighting for my life not to buy another book. The aesthetic of this Barnes & Noble is absolutely stunning. It's so pretty. They have so many things. I just came for a book sleeve, and that is all I need to get is a book sleeve. But I'm fighting so hard not to, like, have like so many things here, especially like in the art department. I'm literally like I'm so happy I decided to come here after work. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, so I went into Barnes & Noble's and I found a book sleeve. It is so cute. I want to show you guys everything, but I think I'll show it to you guys tomorrow because I also was thinking of showing you a what's in my Disney park bag. So I'm gonna combine all of this together. That way the video isn't like too short, but I think I'm gonna do that and show you guys what I got today, tomorrow. I'm gonna show you that. And in the meantime, I was going to record inside Whole Foods. This is the biggest Whole Foods I've ever been to, and it was amazing. It was crazy in there. It was really, really packed. So I didn't record because I got a little shy, but I did show you guys little snippets of the food that's in there. And you guys, the pastries. They also have this organic soap. I didn't get one because I don't need one at the moment, but the soap that I'm showing you guys, I've actually tried it before, and it's a really nice soap. I really like it. I like that lavender soap. But I want to show you guys the food that I got. I don't know if I'm given utensils, and I think I might have forgotten to get my utensils. So I got from Mendocino Farms, and I got myself, I think it's like half the meal. And by the way, the cashier, her name is Diana, she was so cool. Like, her energy, her vibe, it was so cool. I loved it so much. Like, she made the experience top notch. Okay, so I got half a sandwich and a soup. So I got the club, which is like turkey, and then I got the soup. They did include it. Okay, so there was two options for soup. One was like a lemon chicken soup, and then the other one was the tomato basil. I got the lemon chicken because she said the tomato basil was a good medium between sweet and savory. However, I like my tomato soup to be more on the savory side, so she recommended that I get the lemon chicken because that one is on the savory side. So we have it here, and I got a little overwhelmed because it was so packed in there, like a little hard to walk in there. So I got the soup. Here's the soup. I'm thinking of eating here because right across the parking lot there is an AMC theater, and now I'm contemplating if I should go watch a movie and treat myself to some popcorn and a soda and watch Hopper, because I haven't seen Hopper and I've really been wanting to see it. So now I'm contemplating if I should. Also, I got myself a little treat, but there's like a little story that comes along with that treat, so I'll share it with you guys tomorrow because I'm gonna treat myself to that treat tomorrow. But I have it here in this bag, so I'm just so excited. The thing is that I don't know if that treat is actually gonna go bad if I just leave it there. Who knows? Because I think it needs to stay refrigerated. In the meantime, I'm gonna eat this and then head home because it's an hour drive. It's an hour drive to head home. So I'm gonna treat myself to this, watch a little bit of my show. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Hannah Montana or The Sweet Life on Deck, but watch a little bit of that and then head home. Head home because it's an hour drive. Kind of do want to shower and relax because I do have to work tomorrow, but it's not gonna be until later in the day. But it's a full shift. It's 2 to 10. And it's at the restaurant, which, by the way, I don't think I've mentioned this, but I work full-time at the startup company that I work for Monday through Friday, and then on Saturdays I work part-time at a restaurant. So very busy, but overall it's good. I look forward to my Sundays. I look forward to getting to sleep in on Saturdays, so it's okay. I'm just so excited and so happy I found everything. I've been getting so lucky with finding everything on my shopping list lately, but that is that. I'm gonna go ahead and dig in because this smells absolutely delicious. Oh, and before I forget, I got myself a drink. And I haven't tried this one. The smoothie place was closed, so I did not get to try a smoothie. That's the only thing I was really looking forward to, but that's okay. I think the food is gonna make up for it. But I'm gonna try this one. I've never had it. Lately, I've been really getting into green juices, and this one is by Urban Remedy, and it's pear, pineapple, celery, spinach, and kale. And this is called the Hawaiian pear. So we're gonna go ahead and try it. Let's go ahead and mix it first. I don't know what, it just happened from one day to another that I woke up and I was like, I like green juice and I'm gonna start drinking green juice. And it just happened so randomly. And lately I go to Starbucks and I get their green juices and I love it so much. It's not juice that Starbucks makes, but they sell it in their little refrigerated area. I think next time I go, actually this morning I didn't even get to go to Starbucks because the oil change took a little bit longer than it should have, and I was gonna run late if I went to Starbucks. So I was like, you know what, just no breakfast, we're gonna wait till lunch. So let's go ahead and try this. That's actually really good. Okay, it smells terrible, and I think because of the celery, but the pineapple really helps, because if this did not have pineapple, I think I wouldn't have liked it. I think the celery is very overpowering, but overall it's good. It's pretty good, but I think I like the Starbucks one better. This one's okay though. It's okay. Okay, now I'm gonna enjoy watching a show and eating. Okay, so we are home. And I know I said I was going to show you guys tomorrow the stuff that I got today, but I'm just too excited. And I really want to show you guys the stuff that I got, except the gift, except the little jelly cat, because that one will be a surprise, because that one will be FaceTime and you guys will be seeing. Okay, so that one will be a surprise, but for now, we are going to, first thing is there was somebody demonstrating wine, and this gentleman, he was so cute. He was an older gentleman, but it's like one of those like older people, and they just look like cute as a button. And he was talking about the wine and everything, and I'm not a wine person at all. I honestly don't really drink wine, and the wines that I've had have been like Stella Rose and stuff like that, and the only times that I've bought in wine is wines that I already know it's that person's favorite wine, so I don't really know anything about wine. So he was telling me everything about wine. He actually gave me like a class and everything, and he taught me like what a blend means and what dry means, and like how to figure out like the notes and everything. So after everything, he was telling me like, what is something that you're looking for? And I was like, oh, I want something like fruity. Like I want to be able to try like different fruits in a wine. And he's like, oh, okay. He's like, this is actually one of my favorite wines. So he recommended me this one right here. And I'm really excited to try it. And this is actually my very first wine that I buy for myself. I'm not really much of a drinker. Sometimes I could say like occasionally I'll drink, but sometimes even on special occasions I won't even drink, so it's very rare. So I was thinking of like having this wine like on a very casual day, just like a relaxed type of day, like maybe like a face mask and just relax and watch a movie or read a book and, you know, just have like a little sip of wine. But this is that wine. So we're gonna go ahead and give it a try. This is Dancing Crow Vineyards. So let's see. I'm sorry, my phone is gonna start going off, but let's give it a try. So now I served myself the wine. Let's go ahead and give it a try. That's actually really good. Oh my gosh. Okay, I can taste like all the fruit in it. And I don't know why I'm getting like an after creaminess to it. I don't know how to describe it, but that was actually really good. Wow. Okay, so now I have a wine to enjoy here and there. I think I'm gonna take it over to my aunt's house so she can try it. She has traveled around the world. She's gone to Italy, France, and Paris. She's gone to Rome, and she's gonna try wine everywhere. She's like a wine expert, and I think she might enjoy this one because it's not dry and it's also not extremely sweet. It's actually really good. Like, this is very enjoyable and I really liked it. Like, that was really good. Wow. Well, I'm happy I liked it and that I did not dislike it. And I feel like this is actually a better wine than the one I got in San Francisco. Like, this actually has like more fruity notes to it. I like this one so much better than the one I got in San Francisco. I had like a cup of wine in San Francisco and it was okay, but I did have a really hard time finishing it. I just wasn't the biggest fan of it, but it was okay. Okay, so next thing is the chantilly cake from Whole Foods. So chantilly cake from Whole Foods means so much to me, and it's been over 2 years since the last time I've had this cake. And the last time I had this cake, it was on my last day of working for my old job, and I remember my manager, she bought a cake for everybody to share, and she got me my own personal sized cake. And I remember feeling so special, and I think the part that, oh my gosh, I'm gonna tear up. I'm so grateful I got to work with her. She was just such an amazing manager. Our job is it was so mentally draining. It was very tiring. I remember getting home and my head, like I was done. I was out of it. But my manager always tried her best to make sure that we were okay and make sure that we at least got to enjoy each other's presence and have fun with each other, and we would just have a great time together. And the last day, she got me the cake, and she had like all my old coworkers, like they all sat around me and they said their goodbyes, and they told me things that they're gonna miss working with me, and they told me like the things that they enjoyed that I brought to the table as a person and as a coworker, and I felt very special that day and just so thankful that I got to work with them and that we got to cross paths. And this cake means so much to me. This cake, we would get it for birthdays. We would we would get it for birthdays and everything. And I remember my first time ever even trying this cake was at work, and it was for a birthday. And I went home and I raved about this cake to my parents. And this cake is actually kind of hard to get. I'm not sure if it's here like in California, but back home in Texas, it was kind of hard to get. Like, it would sell out so quick, and if you wanted to make sure you had this specific cake for a specific occasion, you had to order it ahead of time. You had to order it ahead of time, and sometimes it wouldn't even be available to order. So if you got this cake, you are a very special person, because whoever got this cake was double checking probably a whole week long, just checking to see if they could order this cake for you. And I remember for my birthday, I also got to have a cake, and my family finally got to try it, and they all absolutely loved it. And my dad kept my cake. I didn't even get to like take my cake with me. He kept it, and I didn't get to finish my cake. I only got 2 slices, but that's okay. So coming into Whole Foods, I got so excited, and it was kind of a lot of cake, and I was like, I don't think I will finish that on time. I think it'll go bad by the time I can finish it. So luckily they had cupcake versions of it, and I'm so happy that I got it. I actually got 2 cupcakes. So I got the chantilly cake right here, and this is the mango. Let me correctly get you the name of this one. Mango yuzu. I think that's what it's called. Mango yuzu. So we're gonna try this one on Sunday, but we're gonna have a bite of this one here because look at how gorgeous this cupcake is. Like, look at that. You guys, I'm so excited for this because I have a feeling that the second I bite into it, I'm gonna tear up, and I'm sorry. It's just the memories it brings back, the joy it brings back. Okay. Oh my gosh. Have a bite. Oh my gosh. Okay. You guys. It's so creamy and buttery, and the sweetness level is it's not too sweet. So if you're a person that does not like sweet, this is definitely something you will enjoy. Oh my gosh. That was delicious. That was so good. Now, I went to Barnes & Noble's. I don't even know what to start with. Now, I know I said I was going in for just a book sleeve, but these things, I just couldn't pass them. Like, I couldn't say like, oh, it's fine. No, like, you guys don't understand. First of all, the cuteness level of these things, it's too cute. Okay, so which should I show you guys first? Okay, you see that little lamp back there? That's a rechargeable lamp, and it runs out of battery so fast. And the process to get that lamp to charge, I literally have to connect it to the USB-C charger it comes with, and then I have to connect it to my little battery pack, and then I have to connect my little battery pack to an outlet. It's too much work, and it runs out of battery really quick. So I needed a book lamp, and I had a book lamp, but that book lamp was so old. I had it since like maybe middle school or freshman year of high school, and it completely gave out on me. So I didn't go intentionally looking for one, but I saw this and I couldn't pass it. Like, I couldn't say no to this because of how cute this is, and I don't think you guys are even ready. Like, it's a little dog book lamp. In case you guys are not sure what these are, you pretty much clip it to the back of your book. It has like a little clip here, and you clip it to the back of your book, and then this part folds, and it has a little lamp right here, so you can read in the dark. Like, isn't this adorable? Now, my old one, it was rechargeable. This one, it's battery operated, but that's okay, because I believe I do have the batteries for this one. It was just too cute not to pass. Like, look at him. He's so cute. I had to get it. I had to get it. And I don't even know if he does a little bark thing. It says woof. And I don't know if this little button, if you push it, it'll bark. Or if that's like to control the levels of the light. I think that's to control the levels of the light. Yeah. But it's just so cute. Okay, next. My sisters and I, we didn't grow up with cable. We would have cable once in a while, so we didn't have cable like all the time. So we grew up mostly watching things on antenna, and there was a channel called Cookie Jar TV, and I'll insert like pictures of cartoons that were on Cookie Jar TV. I know for sure they had like Sabrina, they had Trolls, what else did they have? They had Strawberry Shortcake, and one of them, oh, Kid versus Cat, Puka. They had so many cartoons, and one of my favorite ones was Busy Town. And I couldn't pass this because it brought me so much joy. I literally screeched when I saw this, and it's a good thing nobody was around me. Look at this. Look at this bookmark. It's a little worm from Busy Town. Now, it kind of has me confused because now I'm thinking if I'm incorrect, because I think it was called Busy Town, but this thing is saying Busy World. Was it Busy World or Busy Town? I'm not sure. But I know for sure there's also books of this cartoon. I don't think I've ever read the books of the cartoon, but I watched the cartoon for sure. I never missed it. I always make sure to make time for my Busy Town because it was one of my favorite cartoons to watch as a kid. Absolutely loved it. Now, for the sleeve, you guys, the sleeve. Okay, so I was walking through the whole store and I found a sleeve and it was pink and it had a heart on it and it said, I love books. And I was like, okay, it's cute, but it's not like really something that I wanted. But I really need it because my books were getting ruined in my bag. So I grabbed it. I was like, okay, that's fine. Now, I don't know what it is. I've always been a very plain, simple girl. Like, very plain and simple. Always beige, neutral colors, no pattern at all. And I don't know what it is about moving here to California that I've been gravitated to patterns lately. To patterns, to different colors. I don't know what it is about the cobalt blue color and electric orange that it's been calling me. It's literally been calling me, and I've catched myself buying a few items in those colors. I just think it's so pretty, but I've been loving pattern lately. And I think my favorite patterns lately have been patterns that have to do anything with food. Like fruits, vegetables, breads, like anything like food-wise, I think it's a beautiful thing. Now, this, I don't think you guys are ready. So I was settling for the pink sleeve with the heart, although I'm not the biggest fan of like heart prints. So I was settling for that one, and then my eyes locked with it. It locked with the pattern. I didn't even realize what it was. I just went up to it because I thought the pattern was cute. I picked it up. Same brand, same sleeve, just a different pattern. Look at this. This is adorable. I love it. I love the colors. I love everything that's in the pattern. I just think this is so cute. Now I do have a book here. Let me just grab it. Because the thing that had me nervous is the book that I have too big? Like, will it fit in this? Good thing I saved the receipt, just in case it doesn't fit in here. So, my next book that I'm reading, I'm still finishing Funny Story, but the next book that I'm reading is A Little Life. So it's this one, and she's chunky. So let's see if she fits in the sleeve. You guys, I don't know. Oh my gosh. She fits. And she fits perfectly. And now my book is protected. Oh my gosh. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. This was on my shopping list for the longest time. Okay, and then this brand is, I do not know. Maybe if I take off the little thing, I would be able to see it better. The Darling Effect. It's by The Darling Effect, and I found it at Barnes & Noble. So in case you want to go snatch yourself one, I would say definitely do. This was actually the very last one in this pattern at the store. So I got very lucky with this pattern because they only had this one and the pink one. They had a lot of the pink one with the hearts. But look at this one. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. You guys have no idea. Like, now my books aren't going to get ruined anymore because I was kind of ruining my books, throwing them in my bag like that. But that was great. Okay, and that was everything I got. I was just really excited because these little finds were little things I've been kind of needy but just kept putting off, and just little things. I'm reminiscing, I'm exploring, and it's just like this has me so happy right now. Okay, so I'm gonna finish getting ready for bed. I'm gonna finish my wine, I'm gonna finish my cupcake, and probably just watch a movie tomorrow. I probably won't vlog tomorrow. Well, we'll see, but I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Hi guys, and it is Sunday. Oh my gosh. Okay, so before I get started, yesterday I decided to stay in. I didn't go to the coffee shop or anything like that. I just wanted to make sure that I was rested to get started for my shift tomorrow, because it was a 2 to 10 shift. And thank goodness I decided to do that and relax before going into my work shift, because it was so busy, it was so packed. And it just kept on going. We were getting order after order. We had people coming in and having dinner inside. It was so busy. And the crazy part is that it started raining. It started to get really cold. So last night I came home, I took a shower, and I knocked out. And this morning I slept past my alarm. And now we're just getting our day started. And it's literally 3 p.m. and we're just getting our day started, but that's okay. That's what Sundays are for. They're to relax, they're to enjoy it and take it casually. So I wanted to go ahead and show you guys what is in my park bag. So this bag is such a great park bag. I know for sure a lot of the girls use the Bagoos, the crescent moon ones, the medium size. They say it's really good for the parks. I got this one on my trip to Walt Disney World, and it has been my absolute favorite park bag, and so much fits in it. When I went to Walt Disney World, I had the backpack, and my back was getting so sweaty from wearing it. And then not just that, but it was just really bulky taking it on and off to get on the rides. So I decided to get something smaller, and when we were at World of Disney at Disney Springs, I found this one and I absolutely love it. And it does get kind of scratched up and stuff, but I'm always able to wipe it off. So you can see here. I do have some charms on it right now. Usually these always stay the way that it is. I have my yellow pull on the yellow tab, like little lanyard / key holder, and then I have my all-time favorite Bath and Body Works one, which is Sea and Sandstone. And this one I bought it in bulk because I wasn't sure if they were gonna not sell it, and good thing, because they don't sell it. I do have a few left of this one. Next is like my little Goofy. Sometimes I'll just have Goofy. Goofy is my favorite Mickey and Friends character. However, if I'm not using this little Goofy, I do have new emus. I have quite a few. I have Mickey Mouse, I have Donald, I have Daisy, I have Chip, and yeah. Oh, and I also have Goofy. He's actually one of my favorite new emus. Right over here. He's just adorable. I also have Pooh Bear, which I've taken with me a few times to the parks. However, Pooh Bear did unfortunately get a little stain from my sweater the last time I used him. He's just so cute. I love new emus. I think they're adorable. It makes me sad that they discontinued them. I really wish they didn't do that. But luckily I do have a good amount. I unfortunately don't have Minnie Mouse. I would have loved to have Minnie Mouse and Mickey Mouse, but I'm very lucky to have a new emu, and I at least have Mickey Mouse. He's absolutely adorable. In case you guys haven't seen these little guys, I have a little pair. Got to use Donald at Epcot, and I still haven't gotten to use Daisy. We are going to Disney this upcoming weekend, and I'm thinking of taking Daisy and looking for a little outfit that I can wear so I can take Daisy with me, because I haven't used her and I think she's just adorable and I love her colors. So we have her, and I think the only one I have is Chip. And Chip, I got to use Chip for the very first time at Animal Kingdom, and I thought he was just absolutely perfect for Animal Kingdom. He's so adorable. But yeah, we have all the new emus. A great feature about this bag the reason why I like it so much is because some of the rides at Disneyland, you do have to take off your ears. So this bag actually has these little holders, so it can hold onto your ears while you're riding. And it's quite easy actually. At the beginning, it was kind of tight and a little difficult to get the ears to go through it, but after that, they're there and they're secured. They're really well secured in your bag. And also, in case you end up buying a new pair of ears, you have somewhere to put your old pair of ears in your bag while you're enjoying the rest of your day around the parks. Okay, so let's get started to see what's inside this bag. Now, I try to be overly prepared as always. So in the front pouch, I just have some extra hair ties. Sometimes I get overstimulated and end up putting my hair up, or it just gets really hot. I also like to carry my trading pins. I do want to get the little Pinfolio foam boards. That way I can carry my trading pins. These are the current ones that I have for me to trade. So I have this little mouse one. I have this one right here. And then I have Jack Skellington and Sally. I want to go ahead and trade those and see what I can find. So hopefully this upcoming weekend I can find some good ones. That is what I have in the front pouch. Usually in the front pouch, this is kind of going to be out of order, but also in the front pouch, I always carry with me my top favorite. So my everyday lip is the Tarte Maracuja lip thing, and I use the color Orchid, but during the summer I really like using a more orangey tone. This has been my summer lip gloss for the longest time, and it's the Lip Butter Balm by Summer Fridays in the color Poppy. Now I carry this one in my Disney park bag. Following, now that it's starting to get hot, I have my little Mickey Mouse fan with me again. It's just so adorable. I think it's so cute. He has different levels of speed and just great for when you're waiting the lines, especially in parts of the park that don't have any shading. And it also has like a little ring holder here. Sometimes I'll just set it up like this on the table and I'll have it propped while I'm eating. It sounds a little extra, but it helps because sometimes the heat can get crazy. Next is, this is a new feature for me. I haven't gotten to use it at the park. However, I did get to use it the other day and it worked amazing. It kept my drink cool and it wasn't like leaking everywhere, wasn't getting wet or anything. And that is this little cup sleeve. And this one is from Little Things with Sam. And I got the Fun in the Parks one. And this one I believe is the medium size. I just think it's so adorable. I love the pattern. Next is my keys and my wallet. I just have my keys and my wallet in my like little Vera Bradley. I also have my Key to the World from Disney World, and I like to keep it like that because I think it just looks really cute. But yeah, I have that with me. Next is a hairbrush. So sometimes the rides will ruin my hair, so I have this cute little brush that I got at Five and Below, and then I added this sticker that was actually gifted to me on my trip to Walt Disney World, and it's just a great little one because it has a little mirror, and then it also just pops out like that. It's a great little compact brush to have with you. Usually on my way to the restroom, I go ahead and brush out my hair. Also, here at Disneyland, you do have to use your phone for pretty much everything. Ordering your food, your access into the park is with your phone, checking the map, checking the wait times and everything. So your phone will run out of battery. So I do carry this little Anchor battery pack with me. And it is magnetic, or you can also connect it, but I just use the magnet, and I always make sure this is fully charged on my day right before the park, and it works amazing. It gives me a full charge, so I have not had a dead phone at the parks. So that is also a great one. Now, when I go to the park by myself, I do listen to music or I'll have a podcast on. So I do carry my little AirPods with me. They're just in this little Sonics case with the Hello Kitty and Friends from Sanrio. This one is a really old one, so it's starting to stain yellow. I might have to switch it soon, but I just think it's so cute. think it's adorable, but they come in handy. Next is, I don't really set my face with powder. I just feel like the makeup that I use on my skin doesn't like mix or blend well with powder, and the second I put powder on my makeup, it separates it really weird. I do tend to get oily, so I always just carry these little blotting sheets with me. These I believe are from Ulta. They were gifted to me on Christmas, so I have that. Lastly, I carry with me wet wipes. These wet wipes are so handy to disinfect the tables, make sure they're nice and clean, also to disinfect your hands if you're gonna have yourself a treat or something like that. It's just great to have them with you. And then lastly but not least, I always, no matter what, I carry these little Cottonelle wipes with me, especially because sometimes the restrooms do run out of toilet paper, and also just to feel extra clean because I just feel like toilet paper is not enough. So I always carry wipes with me. That is everything. Oh, sorry. That is not everything. I also always carry myself some painkillers. These are the CVS brand of like Tylenol. I always just carry some of these with me just in case I'm getting a headache or my back is starting to hurt or I just can't stand my feet anymore. I just like to carry that with me. That is everything that I have in my park bag. Believe it or not, I always have space for anything that I buy. I don't really buy really big things, and if I do, I buy them on my way out of the parks. But yeah, that is everything in this bag, and she's amazing. She's great. I absolutely love her. I'm really excited for this upcoming weekend because we're finally going to Disney. It's been such a long time that I've gotten to go for a full day. I don't think I'm gonna go super early in the morning, probably go around maybe 10 or 11. However, we will be staying there till closing. I'm just excited. I still have to figure out my outfit for that day. Like I said, I really wanna use my Daisy. So we will see what ears I'm gonna pick out or if I'm gonna buy some ears. Clothing, I have no idea, but we will figure that out. Right now, I am going to go ahead and get my bag ready so we can head to a cafe so I can get started on editing a video and have myself some matcha and maybe a little bread or something. Stay connected, stay in tune. I'm not sure, but I will see you guys in the next one. So, Coughed was super packed. I did try editing. I just sat down there for a little bit and read a book, and I walked back to my car. And now I'm gonna continue enjoying this Coughed. This is the first time I've ever had this drink. It's the sea salt hojicha. I think that's how you pronounce it. I am not 100% sure, but it is a Japanese tea and it's more like on the nuttier side, and it is so good because it has a sea salt foam on it, and I really like this. And I also really like the cup. I might just keep the cup. I'm not exactly sure. I just think the logo on it is so cute. But we're gonna go to Daiso. I really need some storage bins for my room, so hopefully I can find some in there and maybe something cute. I don't know. But we're gonna go to Daiso, and then depending on the time we get out of Daiso, we can probably go to Barnes & Noble. I know for sure they have like a little cafe in there, and we can try to do some editing in there, so hopefully that works out for us. If not, we can just continue editing from home and have like, I don't know, a Disney movie in the background or something. But so far today has been really nice, and this drink may be my new favorite drink aside from a matcha, because I am a really big matcha fan. Also, the wind is really cold, so I did have to change into a sweater. But yeah, that is that. And look how pretty the sky looks again. The sky has just been looking so pretty lately. I love it. Yeah, hopefully we find the storage stuff at Daiso. If not, maybe a treat. I know they have like little snacks in there, and also I cannot speak. Also, Five and Below is right next to it, so we might hop into Five and Below and see what they have. You guys, I found the little patches. My cousin got me one of these pouches like almost 3 years ago, and I still use it to this day, and they have such a wide selection. I think I'm gonna get a couple of them because I love using them in my bags to organize things, and they're just so adorable. Currently FaceTiming my sister, and I hope she answers. Hello?
Hello, sorry, it's because I'm washing dishes.
Oh no, you're good, you're good. So I went to a little store. It's called Ginny Minnie. And I saw something that reminded me of you. So you will be receiving this little gift in the mail soon. But I wanted to get your reaction because I wanted to see your face.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Ta-da!
You got me the coffee one I wanted. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. Isn't he cute? He has his little charm too.
That is so cute. And you know what? You're right. They are too big for keys.
Right?
But
They
it's
are.
gonna look so good on my bag.
Yes. They're really cute little bag charms. But I saw him, I was like, I have to get him.
I love it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so there you have it. You guys saw the little present that I got, and I was just really happy the second I saw it. At Ginny Minnie, I remembered my sister, she had mentioned a few days ago that she wanted the coffee cup Jellycat, and I had to get it. I couldn't walk past by it and ignore that. I had to get it for her. So I'm excited to send that out in the mail for her and for her to continue to enjoy her little Jellycat. I went to Daiso and I spent 2 hours at Daiso walking around and looking at everything. When I walked out, I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe I spent that much time in there. So luckily the Hawaiian barbecue was right next to Daiso, and I ended up getting myself some dinner. I enjoyed my dinner, watched some Zack and Cody Sweet Life on Deck. I also had to chug some water because I was definitely feeling a little dehydrated. But to close off this video, I wanted to pretty much show you guys a little shopping haul because I ended up getting more than what I should have. I went in there for storage bins and I got more than just storage bins. So this bag is full and this little container is full. So we're gonna start with this bag here, which by the way, this bagoo fits so much and I love the pattern of like these hats. It's just, they're so cute. I love bagoos. Okay, so in here I have my storage bins and I got this really cute light green one with leaves on it. I'm gonna try to figure out how, but I know for sure at the top of my closet I have all my bags and my bags keep falling off. So I'm gonna try to organize them in these bins. I also have this one right here with this pattern. I wish they had a larger version of this one, but they didn't. So I got this gray one with this pattern here. Then I also got some cleaning supplies because I was running low on cleaning supplies. So I got the kitchen cleaner and I also got the, I believe, the bathroom cleaner. Oh, yeah. So this is the bathroom cleaner and it's just fresh scent. That's what I ended up getting there. And I think some of it spilled. I think a little bit of it spilled. That's okay. Alrighty then. From there, I ended up getting this little bin organizer. I'm actually going to use this bin for all of my hair stuff, like my hair tools and just hair items that I don't use on a daily basis. I'm just going to put it in this bin here. In this bin, I ended up filling it up because in California, you have to either buy the bags there or bring your bags. So the lady was so nice and she ended up putting it in the bin. Okay. So in here, I got these sponges for the dishes. These are probably the best dish sponges you can get. It has like a really nice scrubbing side and then a really nice soft side. So I got one for my home and then I also got one for my mom. I'm gonna go ahead and send it out to her so she can have one, because last time she came to visit, she tried it. She was so kind and she washed some dishes while we went out to work, and when we got home the dishes were nice and clean, and she said she loved these sponges. So gotta send her one of those. I also love a good microfiber cleaning cloth, so I just got myself some of these, which most of these products were like $2.50. If you've never been to a Daiso, if there's no price tag on it, it's automatically $2.50, which most of this stuff was. After that, I also got it for the sponge, because it is such a big sponge. I didn't want it to just be sitting there and getting like all wet and moldy. So I got this little shelf to put in the sink. Also comes with a little suction cup. That way I can go ahead and put my sponge on it. From there, let's see. Other cleaning tool is this one here. I've been using the disposable ones and I'm trying not to use too many disposable things. So I got myself this little mitten for dusting. It has a cute little bunny on it and it's pink. I thought this can honestly save me so much money on the long run, because you just use it to dust and then you throw it in the wash with all the other stuff that you use to wash. I do wash these and use these for a while, and then once they're all dirty I throw them all together in the wash and they're good as new. You can continue using them. This wasn't really much of a need, but however, I feel like earlier today earlier today I mentioned how I needed something for my training pins, and I found this cute little pouch. It's like plastic, and then here, so I found this adorable little pouch. They had it in blue and they had it in this orange color, and I thought this orange color was just absolutely adorable. I'm gonna put my training pins in this bag here. And then I also ended up getting the little Puchaco pouch, and I think I'm gonna use this one for my little drink powders that I use. Sometimes if I don't like the water at a restaurant, I'll use a drink powder, or I'll use my little dehydrated lemon pouches to put in the water, and it just comes in handy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and use this for that, handy to have. And I feel like it just keeps everything nice and organized in your bag. I also got this little bag from Daiso. That's literally what we're talking about. I also got this little bag here, and I thought it was really cute. Again, I don't know why. I was so gravitated to orange, and I got this one with little Mickey Mouse and Pluto. I'm gonna use this one to put all of my little hair ties and stuff in here, because they're just in my desk right now and they're just everywhere. So I'm gonna put all my hair ties and everything that I use on a daily basis for my hair in here. Lastly, I got these makeup pads. Usually I buy the ones at Target, which are the large oval cotton rounds, but these are cheaper. They do just the same. I'll probably just have to use a little bit more to remove my makeup, but I ended up getting these. I hope they're soft. I've never used the Daiso brand one, but that was that. And that is my weekend, you guys. I loved that I went out. I shopped a little bit. I liked that I went to Koft and I read and everything, and it was just really nice sitting outside. Even though it was windy and cold, it was still very calming and relaxing. I got to read, I got to relax. I tried a new drink. I think it's one of my favorite drinks now, aside from matcha. Like, I really genuinely enjoyed that drink, and the fact that I can just walk there and get myself one every once in a while is just so great. And right now I'm just pretty much going to relax, start settling in. I am going to do a Bible study and just get my stuff ready for this week, because we got the work week to start and we have have next weekend, which I'm so excited for, Disney. I still need to figure out an outfit, and I have to figure out if I'm going to continue using my park bag or if I'm going to try out using my little mini bagoo. I have a little mini crescent moon bagoo, and I've never used it at the park, so maybe we can try it out, see how it is, if I like it. I mean, I do have this bag here that I bought, which is the one I've been using, but I'm not exactly sure if I want to take her to the parks because I feel like she's gonna get dirty. I know for sure this weekend I'm gonna ride a lot of the rides, so I think I would take her to the parks knowing that I'm only gonna get like on the Winnie the Pooh rides or like the traditional rides like Peter Pan and Snow White, like the very calm and soothing rides, because I don't want to get her ruined. But we will be looking for a bag charm to add on to her. But yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna take this one for this upcoming Disney day that's coming up. I think I'm gonna try out my little mini black crescent one, see how I feel with that one. Yeah, I'll give you guys my review on that. Other than that, I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. I hope you guys have an amazing start to your week, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.